Good evening from ZTV Studio in Akron. I'm your host, Rachel Smith, and today on Real Talk with CMIP, we'll be speaking with Jules Yockey about food deserts. Do you live in a food desert? Do you know what a food desert is? Well, here on ZTV, we're about to find out. So tell us, Julie, what is a food desert?
Well, thanks for having me. Actually, there isn't a universal definition of a food desert as of yet. However, the USDA defines a food desert as parts of the country vapid of fresh fruits, vegetables, and other whole foods, usually not found in impoverished areas. This is largely due to the lack of grocery stores, farmers markets, and other healthy food providers. In plain terms, it's no car and no supermarket within a mile of where a person lives. So, as you can tell by the Food Access Research Atlas map, both Summit and Cuyahoga counties have relatively high number of households that live more than a half a mile from a supermarket and do not have access to transportation.
I didn't know that. That's terrible.
Actually, yes, it is. But Rachel, food deserts are more than just the distance from a store or even agricultural. Food is expensive. So where does a person go for food when they only have a couple bucks?
What got you interested in food deserts?
Actually, many residents of Northeast Ohio have food insecurities, if not knowing where their next meal will come from. This includes one of 4 children. According to Dr. Gupta, a resident at Akron General Hospital, the brain needs food to develop and function properly. The lack of proper food can result in underdevelopment of the brain, which then will result in nutritional deficiencies. In essence, my brain would starve and I wouldn't be the person I am sitting here.
So would you describe food deserts and the resulting effects of unhealthy foods a cause for alarm?
Oh yes, absolutely. Hunger in this way is a tragedy. It's a loss for every human being and a loss for all of Northeast Ohio, because America was built on innovation and born of innovative minds. However, if we're starving and can't get the proper nutrition, we won't have a future because our brains will be starved of key nutrients to function optimally.
Food deserts aren't just a worry for tomorrow, are they, Julie?
No, absolutely not. Food deserts require our immediate attention.
So if you're hungry for a better tomorrow, we need to get started today. This has been Real Talk with CMIP. I'd like to thank my studio guest, Jules Yockey.
Oh, well, thank you for having me here, Rachel. It is imperative to raise awareness about food deserts in Northeast Ohio.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And check out our blog for more in-depth information on hunger and food deserts.